Hello everyone, Mobius1 here, bringing you my reaction to the next episode of Star Wars The Mandalorian. This is Season 3, Episode 4, Chapter 20, and yeah, so we had a very interesting last lengthy episode with, we stuck mostly with Dr. Pershing, who just had his mind wiped by that chick who's clearly still working for Moff Gideon. We don't know 100% what's going on with that, but then the episode ended with Bo-Katan being accepted into the Children of the Watch. So, yeah, let's go. Ready to jump in. This one's much shorter, which, sorry, I appreciate that because I was up until like 1 o'clock in the morning editing the last episode yesterday to get that out. So hopefully I'm not up super late tonight editing this one. It's only 32 minutes. So let's get going. Do want to remind everybody, if you want to see the full unedited, full-length reactions, they're available on my Patreon. Link in the video description. Options as low as $1 a month gets you a special title in my Discord and 1 week early access to all my weekly gaming video series, which will include Jedi Fallen Order. No, see, I can't get the name of this game right. Jedi Survivor when that comes out. I don't know that they ever said what planet they're hiding out on, but it definitely reminds me of Locke. Submission. Dude, I'll say, I know I said it in a previous episode, I'm going to say it again. It would be so cool to be an extra in this scene.
Next challenger.
It's like the equivalent of putting your quarter on the arcade machine.
Are you sure this is a good idea?
You must learn. Judge. He challenges.
Bring the training cards.
This would be cool to be like a Mandalorian.
He is too young to speak the creed, and so too young to wear a helmet.
Then he's too young to fight.
One does not speak unless one knows.
Well, I know.
Perhaps this lesson is for you then.
Oh, damn. What I was saying, though, a Mandalorian judge. That would be cool.
Don't worry. My dad was the same way. He's just proud of you. You take it easy on him, kid.
Begin. Point. Begin. 3 points. Winner.
One doesn't speak unless one knows.
Tell me that kid is going to be like Grogu's rival now. Oh, shit. Oh. Well, so much for being his rival. I'm still trying to figure out if this is Locke or not. I don't think so anymore. There's a little too much greenery, and the water doesn't look acidic enough.
I'm out of fuel.
There you go. All right. I'm feeling this one.
I kept a high altitude and followed it to its lair. I know how to get there.
The mountains are too high. If we use jetpacks, the beast will hear.
I'll fly to the foothills. Scale the rest of the way on foot.
I'll join you.
Oh, Grogu doesn't get to go?
Come, Grogu. If you wish to become a Mandalorian, there is much work to attend to.
The guards are like, you gotta be kidding me.
The Forge can reveal weaknesses.
Oh. Oh, flashback? Order 66? We saw a glimpse of this before, right? Yeah, this looks super familiar. Oh yeah, so who gets him out of the temple? It can't be anyone we know, right?
Everything's gonna be alright, kid.
Dude's a badass. Dude, the music here is slapping. Dude, I love lats. Seriously though, I don't think bark speeders can fly that high. Oh, I'm surprised I could fit in that tunnel. I was gonna say, this looks like the same train tunnel from the last episode. Ooh. Oh.
Don't worry. We're gonna meet up with some friends of mine.
No way. Is that Padme's ship from Attack of the Clones?
What about the others?
There are no others.
Everybody out! Move it! Move it! Take the ship. It's fueled and ready to go.
I think that is. Those dudes were RSF. Get to see V-Wings in action. That's pretty cool. This episode is awesome so far. Tell me that's a little chest plate for him.
I forged your next piece of armor.
I am so down to see little Grogu in the little Mando suit.
Mandalorian steel shall keep you safe.
Oh, a little shield?
You will grow into this rondel as you grow into your station. Foundling Grogu.
Dude, that was way more emotional than I expected it to be. That's an interesting chest plate with like the two blue parts and the one green. I don't know how I feel about the mismatched armor color schemes. Part of me thinks it looks cool. The other part of me feels like it's like when somebody has to replace like a panel on their car, but they can't find the one that matches.
If we tuck in under this outcropping, we sleep out of line of sight and climb at first light.
All right, how's this gonna go downhill?
How do you eat when other people are around?
You don't. When you get your food, you go off to find a place where you can take off your helmet.
You are the leader of the war party. You have the honor of staying by the fire. This is the way.
She seems like she's taking it seriously.
Our best bet is stealth. Our jetpacks will alert it to our presence.
Yeah, our best bet is stealth, so we're gonna bring the biggest, heaviest dude. Look, I'm sure they're strong, but that is some next level strength that dude is doing right there. Yeah, no, alright, I'm sold on the blue and green. I think that looks dope. Dude, he's gonna fall. He's carrying way too much shit.
It's not here. Let's find the kid. Wait until we clear the area.
He's my son.
Oh, damn. I thought that might be the case because his helmet was the same color. Oh, dude, you're dumb. Now you fucked up. Ugh. Oh, that's not gonna end well.
Take my hand!
What'd she lose? Her, like, shoulder piece? Yeah, looks like it. She's gonna get a new one with this bird on it, is my prediction, but maybe not. Or maybe she'll be in... Will she get the Mudhorn and be in Din's clan? Or tribe, or whatever it is? Yeah, I hope your dad saw that, bitch. That's one way to deal with that.
Are you okay?
I'm okay, Dad.
Thank you.
This is the way.
This is the way.
Well, there you go. Hopefully that cleaned up any bad blood between them.
Bo-Katan you have honored your house and all of Mandalore. You have done the highest honor of the Creed, saving a foundling.
This is the way.
This is the way.
Damn.
And we have brought you 3 more foundlings in need of care and training.
Shall I inlay the signet of the Night Owl?
Oh.
The mythosaur belongs to all Mandalorians. It is always acceptable to wear.
I would like that.
You know, I mean, I think that's cool. I think I would have liked to have seen her get the Mudhorn and kind of like
What
grow.
would you say if I told you I saw one?
That you saw what?
A mythosaur.
I would say you are very lucky. It is a noble vision.
No, I mean a real one.
When you choose to walk the way of the Mandalore, you will see many things.
But it was real.
This is the way.
No, no. Damn, that episode was directed by Carl Weathers. That episode was great. Oh, man. All right, let's talk. All right, so we just finished season 3, episode 4 of The Mandalorian, The Foundling. This was a great episode. I mean, I don't even know really where to even begin with this one. It was, you know, I think a lot of people complained. I read a lot of complaints online about the last episode being so not focused on Din and Bo-Katan, especially after the big mythosaur reveal. People wanted to see kind of where that led to, and the fact that we spent so much time with Pershing and that other chick. People were kind of disappointed. I think this episode definitely made up for it. It is a little sad that that episode was 50-something minutes and this one was only 30. Future Mobius is thankful for that because, like I said earlier, in the intro editing time, but still, I didn't want this one to end. This one was great. I don't know what they're planning on doing with the 3 birds that they brought back. I'm not sure if they were joking when they said that they were going to train them as foundlings. I imagine they're going to kill them and eat them. But maybe they have beast riders. I don't know. Maybe they'll train them and they will actually use them as mounts or something. Who knows? I was not expecting it to get as emotional as I did when Grogu got his little plate chest piece thing. Yeah, I didn't tear up or anything, but it was like, if that scene would have gone on a little bit longer, I probably could have. Like, that was real touching, real nice. The Order 66 scene was cool. Turns out that dude was Jar Jar Binks. Who'd have thought that Jar Jar Binks would have been a badass Jedi? But I think that's cool too that they brought him back into this and gave him a better role to play this time around. Yeah, the action was really great. I'm loving Bo-Katan's arc here, where like she's really like almost fully embracing this Children of the Watch thing, which, you know, the more we get into it, I've said since like season 1 that when they were talking about Children of the Watch, that they were Death Watch. The more we learn about them, the less I'm starting to think that that's true. I think until we actually hear them say Death Watch, because we've heard them say that before, right? Maybe not in Mando. I mean, Death Watch was in Clone Wars. There are definitely who saved Din from the super battle droid in his flashback in season 1. So they've got to be related somehow. It's too, like, you can't, Dave Filoni knows what he's doing, and you're not going to have Children of the Watch with images of Death Watch and there not be some sort of relationship there. It's just how strong of a relationship that is, I'm not sure yet. Once again, I feel like this episode ended the same way the other 3 in this season have all ended, which is tied everything up in a nice, neat little bow, and we can go wherever we want to go next after this. You know, there was no cliffhanger ending there, nothing setting up anything besides the fact that Bo-Katan got her mythosaur pauldron and has redeemed honor, or, you know, brought honor back to her house and her name. And we did learn that the little dude was Vizsla's son, but you know, I've always kind of been saying that Vizsla's going to be like another villain of the series, maybe, and try to fight Din for the Darksaber at some point. But after the events in this episode, I'm starting to think maybe that's not the case. I kept trying to say something about how I thought it would be cool if Bo-Katan got the Mudhorn on her pauldron and kind of joined Din. Now, obviously, the Mudhorn was was given to him because that was like the beast that he defeated. So in this case, it would have made more sense for her to have this flying creature, whatever it is, put on hers. But like, I don't remember what they said. It's like, is he a clan of 2 or a tribe of 2 or something? When they gave, when he got the Mudhorn, they were talking about him and Grogu being like part of like being a pair. I feel like, it would be neat to watch Din's like own little clan of Mudhorn Mandalorians grow over the course of the series. So that he has like, yes, he's part of this covert, and yes, everyone's, following the way and all that stuff, and they're all kind of a big family. But within this big family, it's like they all have their smaller little families. And actually, now that I think about this, I want to start paying more attention to all the other Mandalorians' pauldrons and see if we can spot any other creatures, because I haven't noticed any, but I also haven't really been paying attention for it. So maybe I'll go back and do that later on my own time. I'm not going to do that now. And try to see if we could see any other clans, even the Vizsla guy. I don't know if he's got anything on his. But anyway, yeah, just a thought. The last thing I want to talk about is, despite how accepting Bo-Katan has become of the way of the watch kind of thing, still we saw a little taste. I mean, she's been being super supportive of Din and Grogu, right? We saw she cared about him when she knelt down and like tied the little darts to his wrist. She was like, you got this, kid, and was being super supportive. But at the same time, like, they're leaving the seeds there for her to turn on him and try to take that Darksaber, because I'm so on the fence about this, but I got to point out what my observations are. She was the leader of the war pack, or the war party, right? And she got the honor of sitting by the fire, and she was leading people. And, yes, she's kind of taking a back seat in the group for now, asking, how do you eat? And, whatever, sitting there patiently asking questions about, what if I told you I saw a mythosaur, all that stuff. But at the same time, they're like, it's like Dave Filoni's planting them seeds, like, hey, check it out. She still has this like desire maybe to be a leader, like, and I don't know. Again, I think I said this in the last reaction. I'm starting to steer away from that prediction, but I can't let it go yet. And just in case that's the way things go, I want to get my thoughts, out there in the interwebs, so that when it happens, I can be like, yes, I called it. But it's probably not going to happen. It's probably not going to happen, but it would be cool. So, I think that's all there really is to say about this episode. This might be my favorite episode so far of season 3 so far. Maybe, I don't know. It's tough to say, but this season's been really awesome so far. I can't wait to see the rest of it. And I hope you guys enjoy watching me react to it. So that's it for this one. Thank you all for watching. Bo-Katan here. I'll see you next week.